Welcome to Bloodbath and Beyond. Today we have a very late unboxing of the August horror pack. I've been sick. I'm drinking my cranberry juice trying to get over this walking pneumonia I think I have.
I think it's mono.
It's not mono.
He kisses a lot of people.
HorrorPack is a monthly subscription service where you get horror Blu-rays sent to your house every month. I'm so sick I can't rip this fucking thing open. This is, you get 4 Blu-rays or 4 DVDs sent to your house every single month.
It's actually a really sweet deal. From the films that you get, it's usually like a blockbuster, an indie film. You get a good variety, so if you're a Blu-ray collector or a DVD collector, you're gonna walk out with 4 different genres and really good films.
And stuff that you probably haven't seen or have in your collection. And there's always a guaranteed one that you don't have because there's a HorrorPack exclusive. And you never know what that's gonna be. Last month we had 2. We had like an 80s one before, and generally it's been like indie movies that just haven't ever gotten a release, so it's always a surprise. So first up we have Hangman. What is this? Jeremy Sisto, Kate Ashfield, Who You Fear Is Already Inside. Inspired by true events. Those are always titillating. You're always like, what? Oh, and it looks creepy as hell.
This looks like a Paranormal Activity, like almost like a found footage style.
Yeah,
it's all shot like night cam.
Yeah, it's got like the green screen footage. It's got like, oh yeah, the people creeping on the shower. Ooh, that actually might be kind of cool if they can nail it and they don't have any glitch cuts.
I'm interested.
That's kind of cool. A chilling found footage style horror film.
This is right up my alley.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What else we got?
I don't want to start with the top. I'll go right in the middle with a little Mexican Barbero. So this
Mexico Barbero.
Can't read. Mexico Barbero.
And this is the HorrorPack exclusive. And do you know who that is on the front cover? It's Gigi Salguero.
Yeah.
She's from Luchagore Productions, who is a fantastic filmmaker. She does shorts, and I think one of her shorts is on this. So this is actually an anthology film of all Mexican directors, which is cool. Lex Ortega. I did Atros, which was one of his films, and Gigi Salguero has one of hers on here, which I've actually seen, which is dope, because her atmosphere is amazing. And the other ones I'm not familiar with, but
how many do you have?
There's like 8?
6, 8, yeah?
Yeah, there's like 8 different horror films. Pretty cool. This is one of those movies that I've seen promoted, and I just haven't seen it. And I think it was on a streaming service, and people had recommended it. I just don't watch a lot of anthologies, but now that it's in my hands.
It's something that you will put on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Pretty dope. That's a pretty cool exclusive. All right. What's next? Now, I'm gonna go for the bottom one. Here we go. We got Unfriended. Oh my god.
Oh god. Well, you know, that is like, we got 2 like paranormal style ones. And this one, Unfriended. I loved the concept of this film, the idea that it all takes place on Skype. We saw this in theaters, we have a review on the channel, and it is actually creepy.
Yeah, and the way that it's done too, like the cinematography and the visual effects that they use to make sure that like it maintains it, like the whole story is played on a screen, is very cool. And I know the sequel, Dark Web's out. Haven't seen it yet. We should watch that.
Yeah. It's cool when you're going through and watching it as you're seeing these friends tell this story as their webcam is pretty much possessed.
These people just wanted to hang out all night, even when their friends are fucking putting their hands in blenders. They're just like, fuck it, I gotta ride it out, see what happens next. No. Laptop, shut, easy mode.
Problem
Going
solved.
to play some Overwatch on... Oh no, I got
to
open up my laptop. Fuck! Alright. Oh, you get it?
I get the last one.
I'm greedy.
It's okay. I'll let you talk about this one because, of course...
It's Cult of Chucky.
Cult of Chucky.
Cult of Chucky was a movie that I think a lot of people were hesitant about that actually got a higher praise than I thought it deserved.
It didn't meet our expectations. I think it didn't meet a lot of people's expectations.
Yeah, I would agree. But on the flip side, I've seen a lot of people love it as well. So this is the latest entry in the Child's Play franchise. Chucky looks weird. He definitely acts very strange, but Jennifer Tilly is back, and I love that about it. There are some pretty cool death scenes, but there are very awkward shots of little Charles standing in hallways and just like walking around. It's just like, it shows too much of him.
Yeah, the movie itself was kind of weird. We had some characters coming back. Young Andy.
Oh yeah,
back in action. Not young, not so young anymore.
I don't know if this is the greatest horror pack, if I'm being honest, because there's a couple movies here that I think are almost mandatory. I think most people are gonna own this. Everybody went and bought this the day it came out. Unfriended is one of those movies that you see in the bargain bins. So it's definitely cheaper and you probably already own it. Thankfully, I do not.
And it's a good film.
Although,
so
it's both things. If you haven't seen it, it's good to own. This one is actually like, this is a fairly new release. It's only a year old, so getting that in this is pretty good. If you do not already have it, pretty cool pickup. Mexico Barbero. Fuck, I can't speak Spanish. Can I just tell you that? I'm stoked to check this one out regardless, even if I can't speak Spanish, whatever. And Hangman, never heard of it. So that's like an indie film that, who knows? It might be good, it might be bad, but it's something that I'll bet not a lot of people own. So you at least probably don't own 2 of these movies. The other ones are, you know, it's cool to have like high profile stuff as well as indie stuff. Because it mixes things up a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely a mix. You got 2 films that everyone's gonna know about, and you got 2 films that not everyone may know about, but some people will. And
inspired by true events and an anthology. What'd you guys think? What are your thoughts on any of these films? What are your thoughts specifically on Hangman and the Mexico one? If you want to learn more about HorrorPack, links are in the description. Use the code Bloodbath to save $3 off your first order. And if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay updated with everything Bloodbath and beyond.